Hello Tacticians! The new Tournament Arena mode's inaugural season has begun and I decided to showcase each currently usable faction, of which there are 16 I believe, so if I play 3 games with each, that's only a dozen matches on top of the ranked ones every day, which doesn't sound so, but who am I kidding? This is gonna be grotting awful. So let's see how many factions I manage to go through before I decide to grot it all! Enjoy!
Next showcase time, the Tau. I'm torn on this one because, well, on one hand, drones, 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 and drones. On the other, drones. Ugh. Although Dorkstrider does have a potential since his active lets him move twice under some very specific conditions, and it has been used against me to a great effect during my ranked run, which you will see after I'm done uploading all the showcases. Uh, it does require some sort of a 4D interdimensional chess with time travel gameplay, and I'm not quite sure I have that in me at the moment. Well, let's see how this goes. The overall strategy is to try to maximize show drones because they deal stupid amounts of damage, to be honest. And against the Eldari. Okay. So melee hits. I want melee hits probably on Anshi, but then again, can I survive with him? That's what I'm not so sure about. You know what? Let's give it a shot. There, bring Rivas in so that she's giving Anshi big target against Mogan Ra at least. And well, let's hope for the best. Oh right, his Kalandis cannot reach from that hex. I didn't realize that. Now almost everyone is speed buffed. There may be a lot of Overwatch going on, but I can stop that, at least to a degree, with Dorkstrider doing Dorkstrider things. And I'm tempted. Can I get the kill here now? I'll have to think about that for a bit. I can get the kill, but in a slightly different fashion. So, Kalandis dies now. Maugan dies next. Now Anshi is gonna break through Aethana's shields. And just for the effect, for the shields pretty much, because he can get around my Rivas rather easily in this position. Partly because Jane has infiltrate, and partly because, well, he just can. Okay. Blap. Yeah. Shows drones are fun and balanced. Said no one ever. Oh right, that's a ranged bonus for being next to Shadow Sun. Didn't understand at first why Dork Strider would be dealing more damage without moving. Well, now you have two choices. Either you can try to one-shot Show, or you can score a point like this. So, this was some hardcore bullying. Let's go for Tau game number 2. Against Necrons. Okay. So, Show on damage looks like a good idea. Especially since that should be free damage for him. Technically, Rivas on HP, well, I want that buff, but I don't think that's all that great. He will probably want to pick up the damage buff or maybe the hits buff with his Taumakus rather than go ham from turn 1, which he can because Taumakus, Thutmose I mean, because Thutmose has the movement buff from Makotep. There, I think this will work. Now, I don't want Aleph to survive very long because my ways to deal with the drones are kinda limited. Drones, scarabs, I mean. I'm thinking about Tau, so I'm stuck with Tau thoughts in my head for the greater good and all that jazz that I expected, that I semi-expected, even though with Makotep that's a buff not really well used, I think. Okay, so I can outrange Imospec and deal terrifying damage to him. This should be safe because Shadow Sun infiltrates and also Aleph has no hex from which to get to melee range. And at this point I think this is just a formality. So let's get that damage buff going there on the next turn. And let's deal some damage. My Dark Strider may die if he gets properly lucky with Thutmose's ability and with Makotep. Never mind. 50% shield block from the drones results in 75% of the damage absorbed. Okay. So I don't wanna deal with the warriors and all, and I feel like being really evil, and you know how it is. If you're playing Tau and you're not spamming drones, you are doing it wrong. I think this should be fine. Yeah, that Makotep isn't doing much either way. In fact, I can delete him. There, that's at least one warrior removed, and if he does anything of any substance with Anufet, Anufet is gonna get blapped by Rivas's Overwatch, and Shadow Sun saves the day. Okay, so time for game 3 with the Tau. A mirror match. Oh, color me surprised and call me Daisy. Okay, I will want to grab that damage buff with Rivas before he steals it with something. Even though Rivas is not the best character to do that. I'm half tempted to pick up the melee buff with Darkstrider. Then again, does he have close quarters? He does, for whatever reason, huh? Oh well. Why? Oh, right, because you don't need to be all the way next to Anshi to benefit from his aura. I keep forgetting that about the Tau. There. There. And let's go there. Something's gonna happen. How much damage is that gonna be? Let's say 200. Okay, Darkstrider will probably survive, but won't be very happy about it. What? I don't understand. Hmm. Oh well. This feels like a mistake, but let's steal more buffs. There, more buffs stolen. And I don't know. Let's have some fun. Something will happen. I haven't really planned this one out. Second missile? Why? Or did he want the heal? Why did he not kill my shadow son? Some very strange choices have been made here. So let's do some really strange choices of my own. RNG saves the day. Or did he attack that drone rather than Shadow Sun? I don't know. There, now he will finish her with Anshi. Okay, so let's do a little karate here. Spam more drones. Deal with his Dork Strider. I think Rivas would have wasted him either way, but let's combo that marker light and everything. Oof, that hurt. And we don't know what happened next because he retreated. Okay. I'm not sure what to think of this game because it seriously feels like he threw it right off the bat, but well, it is what it is. I don't want to play a fourth one. So, the Tau. Now, spam drones, break Overwatch with a speed boosted Dark Strider on turn 2 and use him to drop Shadow Sun. Spam more drones and use Anshi to spam more drones and you'll be just fine. Time to move on.
If you enjoyed this video, like it, share it, subscribe to the channel, and watch the video again.